Welcome back to Fixxzz Gaming. Today we're diving into RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business on PlayStation 5. Is this standalone expansion worth your $30? Well, let's break it down. Unfinished Business picks up after the events of the original Rogue City, locking RoboCop inside Omni Tower, a brutalist fortress crawling with mercenaries. It's a 10-hour campaign that feels like Dread meets the Raid, with Robo dishing out justice floor by floor. Peter Weller returns to voice RoboCop, and his delivery is as iconic as ever. The Auto 9 is still your best friend, and the gunplay, it's punchy, satisfying, and unapologetically old school. Combat is largely unchanged from the first game, and that's a good thing. You blast through enemies, pilot ED-209, and freeze thugs solid with your cryo cannon. It's violent, chaotic, and pure RoboCop. But here's one drawback. The game forces you to play missions as side characters. It's a design choice that echoes Spider-Man 2018, those MJ sections that felt like filler. Thankfully, it's not as disruptive as Spider-Man 2, but it still breaks the flow. This padding is the only reason Unfinished Business doesn't surpass the original Rogue City. The core gameplay is solid, but those side character missions slow things down just enough to keep it from being a clear upgrade. We did encounter a few glitches, like frame rate dips, disappearing enemies, and the occasional cutscene blackout. But none of these bugs were game-breaking, and they didn't really pull us out of the experience or ruin the fun. In fact, they almost added to the charm. RoboCop audiobook theater? Anyone? At $30, Unfinished Business is great value. You're getting a full campaign, new weapons, new enemies, and a fresh setting. If you enjoyed the gameplay of the first Rogue City, this expansion is absolutely worth it. It's not trying to reinvent the wheel or anything, it's just giving you more of what worked. And for fans of gritty, retro-futuristic shooters, that's exactly what we want. So, is RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business perfect? No. But it's a damn good time. The side character missions are a misstep, but the core experience still delivers the goods. If you were a fan of the first game, this expansion is definitely worth every penny. And as always, all footage in this review was captured by us directly from the PlayStation 5 version of the game. And if you stick around after the review, we've got uncut gameplay footage, no commentary, just raw action. And that's the fix.
All squads, code red. RoboCop is here. Backup is needed in the main lobby.
Dear residents, an unauthorized individual has been detected. Please return to your living units. Any person staying outside the living unit after 15 seconds will be neutralized.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
You're going down!
Trouble, then.
Got a visual! Got visuals on the Tango. I'm hit. Solid cup. Flight to the target. Got eyes on Tango. Push forward. Flank the target!